Tausha Lamge is a senior in high school who just happens to be one of the top women's snowcross racers in the country.
I mean, people definitely, right away, they don't believe me that I'm a snowmobile racer. Just looking at me, they don't assume that. And then once I show them pictures and videos, they just think it's amazing and crazy that I actually am traveling the country doing this.
She's not just any racer. She's currently ranked number 3 in the nation, but as her dad Alan explains, she races against women from all over the world.
They come from Norway, Sweden. She's raced against girls from Finland, right now Quebec, and then the whole upper Midwest from New Jersey all the way out to Wyoming. There's girls.
Her dad has been around the sport of snowmobile racing for a long time. He and his wife have raised 3 sons older than Tausha, all who have either raced, still race, or act as mechanics for their little sister.
Yeah, I mean, most of the teams out there, they're big teams with mechanics and team owners, but my team is my family. My brother's working on my sled, my dad working on my sled, and so, I mean, they're always giving me tips on what to do out on the track, and I'm helping them with the sled as much as I can, and it's just a cool aspect of a family.
The Langes have also put in the miles and windshield time, helping to reach her goal of being a top competitor.
We put a lot of miles on last year. We put 14,000 on the pickup, just going to the races. That's all that truck was used for, and so it's a lot of traveling, a lot of nighttime driving. Last year she was in school, and so we'd wait till she was out of school in the evening or afternoon, and then we would leave there, and we'd probably have a 17-hour drive or whatever. So it gets to be a lot of late night driving.
What's the tip? The Lamge family has been helping her race since she was a little kid. I mean, little.
We went through quite a bit of it with our sons for years, and she started when she was 4. So as she progressed, I mean, she's been going faster all the time, but you kind of get used to it happening and what's going on in that.
Tausha has always been pushing the envelope on age. In fact, she turned pro in her early teens.
Well, as she got older, they have their classes set up, and she could start running pro when she was 14. And so she actually raced in the junior class on Saturday and ran pro women's on Sunday when she turned 14 at her first race. And I don't remember. She did pretty darn good. She ended up 3rd at a regional.
It's just something that's in her veins. Now at age 18, she's a top contender in women's snowcross.
So, I mean, right away you're walking around the track looking at all the jumps and just seeing what's out there, and you instantly get butterflies looking at the jumps and how you're going to get through the rhythm section, and you get up to the starting line and instantly your mind switches to how you're going to get up front and how you're going to push to stay up front, and the butterflies disappear as soon as you hit the throttle.
Being a top competitor requires a lot of extra effort. Although today she's just messing around her home for our sake, she takes her training very seriously.
The last couple of years in pro really is when I've stepped it up. I go work out at Noonan Sports Specialist about 3 days a week, and then in the off season I'm mountain biking and I'm also in track just to keep the cardio up and the muscle up to be able to handle the sled.
In order to get to races all over the country, Tausha's on the fast track with school as well.
This year is my first year. I just switched to doing PSEO through the tech school, and so I'm doing all online classes, so I'm taking 4 college classes and getting my high school and college credits at the same time.
Tausha has 2 national races left this year, but with a glint in her eye, she is definitely aiming for top spots on the podium. In Miltona, for voiceofalexandria.com, I'm Joe Korkowski.